What's going on, Scorpio? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for August 29th to September 4th, 2022. So in this reading, Scorpio, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice for you from your angels and spirit guides regarding August 29th to September 4th, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Scorpio, I want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out, Scorpio. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates, and go follow me on Instagram if you're on the gram. The link to my official account will be in the description box below. But without further ado, Scorpio, I'm going to pull the energy and see what it is that would like to come through for you for August 29th to September 4th, 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides for overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Scorpio. All right, let's see what we got going on here for you, Scorpio. Okay. All right, Scorpio, it feels like there's some sort of commitment on the table in your life that you have going on. And although you can successfully outline the risks involved in going forward, I feel like there could be a love here, something stable, a commitment that's opening up for you. There really seems to be some sort of depth to this commitment that is there. Like, you can't really pinpoint it, but there's some sort of commitment available to you in a love offer or something of the sort. And although your logical mind can be like, this is why it's not going to work. It's not going to work because of that. It's almost like you're going into this knowing that you have something to learn, rather than just simply enjoy this love offer and this new adventure that you're going into. Of course, you're going to enjoy it as a human, but there's something more, there's something deeper going on, and that's why your intuition is propelling you forward, even though your logical mind is maybe pinpointing the negative sides of this thing coming your way for the 29th to the 4th. So we start off here with your opportunity as the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who's the queen of love, right? She's kind of like a quintessential mother figure who forgives others very easily, maybe even forgives people who don't deserve to be forgiven, or overlooks things and chooses to see the good in other people. And because we live in a universe based on the law of attraction, what you expect actually tends to manifest. So instead of falling into resistance about the potential pitfalls of an opportunity in front of you, you can choose to kind of, with love instead of just with ignorance, with love, choose to bring out the best in someone, and then actually shift onto a lifeline where you can manifest what you would prefer, a profitable or a reasonable or a wonderful outcome of some sort. Instead of expecting the bad, you choose to overlook things, and then you actually you'd be surprised how that works. Now, you have the Five of Pentacles here, Scorpio, in your challenge. So I feel like there's some sort of outsider frequency. This could be like a fear, a fear of being thrown out, a fear of this not working. Something in front of you, there's a deep fear of it potentially not working out. And it's almost like you have this belief for a lot of you that if it doesn't work out, you'll be in a worse spot than if you had just never tried it in the first place. And so that's where a lot of the hesitancy is coming from. There's a lot of fear about like an ending here or something. So let me show you though, Scorpio, your your overall general energy. Definitely a very spiritual time for you at this point. There's a lot of unseen forces being brought to light in your reality. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and also the Hermit here. This is very intense, Scorpio, overall general energy. I really feel like there's a decision here to manifest something that's a part of your destiny, the Magician to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like whatever this opportunity is on the table for you, there may be some thinking about it, the Hermit, but ultimately I feel like there's a decision to enter into a new thing in your life because you basically manifested it from a higher level. What many people don't realize is that we have 2 points of attraction in this lifetime, in this time-space reality. One point of attraction is our mind with our own free will, what Jesus came here to teach, and many ascended masters. You have free will. You create with your mind, then creates your vibration that brings things into your life. Then we have another point of attraction, which is kind of our second higher self point of attraction, which has to do with things like destiny, pre-birth agreements. Now, you can choose to go with those pre-birth agreements based on your free will or not, but what I'm telling you in your overall general energy is there seems to be some sort of thing that your soul manifested from a higher level that now you, with your embodiment as a sovereign being in this universe, get to choose whether or not you want to go down this path or not, because it is a choice. And sometimes with pre-birth agreements that we make, other people have free will too, so there could be like weird things involved in it. I'm just telling you that it's a super spiritual time for you at this time, clearly with those 3 cards, and we're gonna have to clarify. But here we go in what you don't see coming, Scorpio. I feel like it's like you have the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and also the Knight of Swords. I'm almost sensing like not really an ending here, but just a willingness to go into something no matter how it may go. And what you don't see coming, there's a choice this is either a person or it's something. There's an opportunity, whatever this opportunity is for you, Scorpio, from the 29th to the 4th here. 7 of Cups, like you're thinking about all the pitfalls of it. There could be pitfalls, but the Knight of Swords here is marching into that 10 of Swords. Like you don't even give a shit because you feel that there is a deeper intuitive lesson. There's something that your soul wants out of this opportunity. And so you're not going to shy away from any sort of practical thing holding you back. Now, some of you might, some of you won't. What I'm sensing here, Scorpio, because what Scorpios, like all the Scorpios that I'm friends with or that I've known over the years, they're very good at using their intuition and knowing when something's actually here to help them, even though it seems weird in the physical plane. So you know what's going on, a lot of you. You know that even if this does lead to pain, it's something that it's good luck. There's an opportunity for you to upgrade your mind. The Magician is mental powers here, using spiritual forces in the physical reality. So there's some sort of lesson that you can learn from this experience that you're marching into, even though it might not turn out great. Now, in the advice from your spirit guides here, you have the Page of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and also the 6 of Swords. I'm getting, Scorpio, that there's something here about going with something, even though it might not be a forever thing. I don't know why that's coming through, but the 4 of Cups here and the 6 of Swords is clearly an energy of like apathy, of splitting. There may be something that you have to give up in order to go with this opportunity, Scorpio, but with this Page of Cups here, definitely there's a chance for this to go really well. There's a chance with that overall, this doesn't come out in your overall general energy unless there's a major opportunity of good luck and good change, right? And so with this, there's definitely an opportunity for this opportunity in front of you, whether this is love or career or whatever, because I'm not getting a specific thing. That means it's so many different things for a lot of you Scorpios that Spirit doesn't want me to hunker down so that you can know what it is for you specifically. And basically, there's something that you're meant to go into despite your logical mind telling you no, because there's a spiritual lesson. That's what I got so far. Now let's clarify to get more information for you, Scorpio. First card that I would like to clarify is why the Wheel of Fortune is here in your overall general energy. Unseen forces are coming into play. This might seem weird. You might feel a little bit weird for the 29th to the 4th. Like, why is this happening? But you kind of know it's meant to be. It's like, all right, let's go ahead and see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Scorpio in the overall general energy from the 29th to the 4th? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Scorpio in the overall general energy from the 29th to the fourth, major opportunity. All right. You have the Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Magician, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and also the Fool here with this Wheel of Fortune. So clearly there's a lot going on here with this opportunity. It has the potential to kind of like just chew you up and spit you out is what I'm sensing here. The first card that wanted to jump out of the deck is the Four of Swords. So this is healing. Okay, there's something about this opportunity that this is the thing that I want to tell you, Scorpio. The Four of Swords is about taking time out for yourself to heal. So I feel that this is going to be very deep. But whatever this opportunity, and this is probably the most important thing that I've said this whole reading, there's an opportunity on the table for you for the 29th of the 4th. It's a developing situation that's going to heal an unresolved wound within yourself, potentially from childhood, potentially from whenever, in your soul. And basically that's why your intuition is telling you go with this, because it's going to bring something to your awareness. Because what is transformation? What is changing your life? It's awareness. 90% of transforming your vibration, which then changes what you're a match to, is awareness. There's something that's out of your awareness right now that this opportunity is going to bring to your awareness, okay? And it has to do with a lot, but and it will heal you ultimately, okay? But you can't go into this just saying like, oh, this is going to be my husband or wife or best friend. It's like, no, maybe, but just treat it like, this is kind of depressing because maybe I'm just like laying out all these principles that like maybe you just want to have a good time, right? Well, that's what I'm not, I got to go with my strengths. So let's go ahead here, Scorpio, and let's clarify why is the Queen of Cups here? No, why is the Knight of Swords here and what you don't see coming? Because this is an energy of commitment. This is an energy of forward-moving energy, even if it seems like it might not work out. I'm very interested. Why is the Knight of Swords here, Scorpio, in what you don't see coming? Why is the Knight of Swords here and what you don't see coming? Yeah, there's a physical opportunity. So the first card jumping out of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. This is some sort of new opportunity in the physical realm, to feel grounded in the physical reality. So it has to do with like a work option or a person option. You also have the King of Swords. So this person might be a little bit intimidating. You could be connecting with an air sign. It doesn't have to be masculine, but you have the King. So there could be someone who's like a little bit scary as to how it's going to go. Yeah, you walking into, with your own free will, an opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, what did I say? That's an opportunity in the physical realm. Then you have the Moon. So it's very scary, but it's the right thing to do. Okay, because the King of Swords is someone who's very smart, like you, Scorpio, uses your intuition, that air element, the mind, the ether, and basically when something is right or wrong. And so when you know it, you can't make the decision to do something else, because then you're not gonna have trust with yourself, right? So there also could be a situation where something has to end in order for you to take this opportunity on board. For a lot of you, it's like when one door, it's like that taking this opportunity will close other doors, if that makes sense, potentially. So, and this could be work or love or whatever. So just be aware of that, Scorpio. Now, what I want to do now is clarify why is the Queen of Cups here in your opportunity? Because I'm telling you, there's something here about you're going to have to be maybe the bigger person here. Like you're going to have to put more chips on the table. That's what your mind is telling you, but it's actually not the case, because you're going to get a lot out of this opportunity. Let's see why the Queen of Cups is here in your opportunity. Why is the Queen of Cups here in your opportunity? Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands, the World and also the Queen of Cups again. So whenever a duplicate comes out, that's how I know I'm on point. But yeah, it's basically to upgrade your level here. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Cups here. And the World here and the Three of Wands, this is something that you may have been waiting for in this opportunity that's going to really lead to an upgrade for you. The World is the opposite of the Fool, and it's very interesting that this would be the Ace of Pentacles in what you don't see coming with this Knight of Swords energy. There's something about the physical world. You know, the world is about an improvement in your physical reality. So this opportunity for a lot of you is not just going to be mental, it's going to be very physical. It's either going to be a person or a new place you're going or something like that that might seem a little bit sketchy, but ultimately it's what you're asking for. Here's the thing. Here's probably one of the most mind-blowing things. It's not going to be mind-blowing for many of you on the spiritual path. You already know it, or it'll just resonate when I say it. But like, here's the thing, Scorpio, is that when you ask for something, you don't get to know how the universe is going to give you what you ask for. So if you're saying to yourself, hey, I'm going to manifest, $100,000 more dollars, or, so much more health, or so much more peace of mind, the universe is like, oh, you want peace of mind? You really want peace of mind, Scorpio? Okay, then we'll send you this opportunity so that it can bring up all the shit that you're holding on to that you don't need anymore to the surface to then let it go. But the problem is that when the universe starts bringing shit up to the surface, you're just going to blame other people. Not you, Scorpio, because you're very wise. You know a lot of what's going on. You can see between the lines. You can read people's intent. But what I'm telling you is, be careful what you wish for. Because this is a situation from the 29th. That's why in your overall general energy, it's all spiritual, right? That's why it's all spiritual here. It's because there's been something you asked for. Okay, you called it in, the Magician. It's here now. You may not be labeling it correctly as what it is. So that's why it's important for you to just go with the flow. So that's what I got here for you, Scorpio. I hope that this reading resonates with you. This is the Autistic Mystic. I'll talk to you next week. Good luck.